Lots of Toys here. Today we'll be taking a look at Transformers 2009 Optimus Prime, the leader class, the big boy, the heckin' chonker, the absolute unit. Now, I got this guy from transformerland, so if you're so inclined, I suggest going over there. They have a great selection of Transformers, just awesome. They're really nice people, and I enjoy working with them. So without further ado, let's get into the review and bring him up close so we can look at the detail. Now look at his face, you'll notice a big black spot. This is the battle damaged one with the hole in his chest. Now a gripe I have with the paint is it's very in specific spots, so it doesn't really like go everywhere, so it kind of looks just very out of place. Now moving along down, you can see a lot of that detail in that chest there. All of those gears, the doors swinging. I love the way they did the doors, as that looks so very accurate, and I really love that. Going down through the arms, you have some of the battle damage tri-crushing. Then you got like these gears, like the chest piece. Flipping this down, you get a better look at the hole that was blown into him. Going further down, you get into all the other details, more scratches and whatnot on his knee guards, or whatever you want to call them. And then up down at the feet, we got red details right here, as well as the really nice flames with a hint of orange. One issue I have is he's very back heavy, and these heels don't do a lot to stop him. But other than that, he's very, very nice. Now, going back up, he does have a couple of voice gimmicks. And by couple, I mean he really only has one. And to trigger that is basically move anything with the head. But to trigger it the right way, you're going to want to come down here, flip this out, and he flicks his pecs out, his eyes glow green, and there's a little bit of red in his chest. The gears really don't do anything outside of the door gimmick, and that's all. He does usually have swords, well, not really swords, but little hooks. This one has the hooks, and I removed those. And to remove them, all you're going to want to do is unscrew these and just take them out. It's very simple to remove. Now, for size comparison, I'm going to move the camera back a bit. Here he is next to... Optimus Prime, otherwise known as Studio Series Optimus Prime. Very small. You, the guy she tells you not to worry about. That's what that is. Now, that's a Voyager. Here he is next to a modern-day leader class, Ultra Magnus, who is custom painted. And, oh boy. Oh, the mighty Dewfall. And here he is next to Dark the Moon Human Alliance Bumblebee, and that actually works out pretty well for me. I can get behind this one. Review coming soon. Review. Now, I don't have the original packaging, otherwise we would have gone over that. But going for articulation, head is on a swivel. You don't really want to move that all too much because he does have wires. Chest can go up and down. You do get kind of a butterfly joint right here, and that allows him to go in that much or outwards, depending on what you want. Up that far. If you move this out of the way, you can get up that far. Move that back. About 90 degrees. And you can't have his arms flush like this if you have the blades in, so which is why I have them currently removed. Swivel here. And there is actually a little bit of neck alive in there, if you can see that. Really cool. Swivel at the hand. Nothing at the waist. These tires can move around. Out that far, but yeah, no, that's maybe, hang on. Yep, nope, out that far. Up that far. Back that far. Little bit of rotation here, not much though. Lower the camera. Bend at the knee. Bend at the knee. This is just here, by the way. This like serves no purpose in transformation, which is hilarious. Slightly ratcheted. This moves out the way and unpegs. But if you go in here, you see there's like these little grooves in there, which is really for that. So you get a ratcheted ball joint, which is really nice, as ball joints do get loose over time, so it's really nice that they considered that. No, I almost forgot a bit of RT. Stand, man. Jeez, stand. Thank you. These are on hinges, so you can really angle them like this if you really want to like make everyone mad. I like to angle them how they should be. Very hard to get them even. Well, yeah, just getting him to stand is very annoying. Transformation is fairly complex and has a lot of steps involved, and he is very big and heavy, so it does get kind of confusing at times. However, really there's not much issue in the transformation other than him making his sounds while you're doing it. One of the other things that could be really annoying is his blades like to flip out a lot during transformation, which makes removing them more essential because it becomes easier. But other than that, the transformation's fine. So in vehicle mode, he does turn into a pretty convincing truck. I don't know what type of truck it is. I'm not really concerned with what type of truck it is. I know it's a truck. That's good enough for me. And for me, I might be doing something wrong. There's a pretty good chance of that. But for me, these just doesn't really line up too well. It's a little annoying. Yeah, see, it's more than usual, and that's gonna bug me. But yeah, so moving right along, he really does clean up, and it's really good looking. Like, that's sick. Like, even the detail of this right here is awesome. Like, it's really nice clear plastic right here that's inserted, not painted over. Gorgeously long smokestacks, like gorgeous. Supposedly he's supposed to make a sound in vehicle mode. I don't know how to activate that. I don't know if this specific paint job does have that. Yeah, I just don't know if there's like a hidden button or something. It's just not there, I guess. But yeah, he does look rather very convincing. I'm really liking this. very bulky, very heavy, rolls very well. Little squeaky. Now, the transformation is not like the simplest that there is. There are like way more simpler ones, but you know, it's a pretty fun one, very intuitive. It's not something you can just flip back and forth like without thought. Now for size comparisons, here he is next to the Studio Series 1, and oh my gosh, its size really does matter. It does matter. That is, oh my gosh. He can fit he can fit in between the smokestacks. Oh my gosh. I do recommend this one over this one. This one's fun to transform. This one makes me want to die. Here he is next to Human Alliance Bumblebee, and that works out really well for me. I really like that. Again, future review sometime. It's sad. The only reason a leader class stacks up against a older leader class is in robot mode, and a majority of it's hollow. Ultra Magnus next to Studio Series Optimus Prime. That looks very, very rough. Oh my gosh. That should not be that small. Really do like this figure still. And bonus, because I have him in vehicle mode current, Kingdom Cyclonus. And no, this doesn't work either, but I still think it's really cool. Great figure, by the way. I have a review about it. If you want to check that out, go ahead. Link in the... Well, I'm not going to link it. You can just go through my videos. I only have 135. I don't have a lot, so you guys don't really need a link. But yeah, this has been my look at this guy. But before I go, I just want to say that if you're trying to get one of these, please, for the love of all that is holy, don't go for the $250 or the $500 ones. If you're going to go that high, you may as well look for one sealed. But chances are you can get one for fairly cheap, as like $100 if sealed. I got mine for $50, so definitely something to look for. This is the ROTF one, but I definitely just would not go over $150, like, at all. So, but this has been my review. I'll see you guys in the next one.